September 23rd, 2016. Today's the day. Alright, so I work for a major retailer, a big box store, kinda. I've been working for them for just over a year and 3 months or so. Today I'm applying for a temporary position for the peak retail season. I won't lie, I'm nervous as hell. In truth, I've been doing this job for 16 years. The part that makes me nervous is the part that I've never been given the opportunity to have an official position where the job that I've already done applies. I've done this job, or one iteration or another of this job for the last 16 years. Every job I've ever had. I've been in telecommunication, manufacturing, and now retail. And even in retail here, I've done retail before as well. And even then, I've done some aspect of this job already. The problem is every time it's come to actually moving up into another position that requires the work that I'm already doing, I always seem to end up against a roadblock. My last job that I was at for 6 years, the last opportunity I had for a promotion, I had a manager who consistently tried to provoke me into physical altercations. And the one person that I was, quote, competing with for the position ended up getting it, even though he wasn't as qualified as I was. But he was a buddy to the manager. In the end, that person who ended up getting my position that I should have rightfully had the opportunity at, he ended up getting fired for failing a drug test. So this is actually the second time I'm applying for this job. The first time around, the interview didn't go very well. Actually, if you want to be more accurate, the interview went almost as bad as it could have gone. I didn't get any sleep that day, and I was nervous as hell, and I clammed up. I'm not one who typically clams up, but I was going into this. I had been actually working with my manager to prepare for this, and I thought I was well prepared for the interview, but when it came time, the interview was so completely different than what my manager had worked on me with. So here I am, second time around, applying for this position. I've had a mock interview with another manager in the facility. I think I'm pretty well prepared. Who knows? So T-minus less than 4 hours from now, I'm at work, sitting here in the parking lot waiting for my shift to start. I've got less than 4 hours before this interview. I don't know if there's anything else I I can prepare for at this point. Biggest thing is not to get too anxious over it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Am I qualified for it? Absolutely. But I gotta sell myself, and that's the big thing, is being able to adequately sell myself to upper management and show them that I can do the job without actually showing them I can do the job. Well, we shall see. Success. The interview went fairly well. Maybe not perfect, but it went well enough to where I went on to the next round. I'm at least in the pool of people considered to get a position, which is exactly what I wanted. Well, sort of. I do want a position. I was expecting only a few positions to be available, and there seems to be more than I was even hoping for. I guess ultimately I'm hoping that there's enough positions that I end up getting one, right? Of course, this is only temporary. It's only going to last, 3 or 4 months. But hopefully at the end of that 3 or 4 months, it'll turn into a permanent position, which would be really nice. It'd be a really nice change. I've really worked my butt off. I get really sick of having to prove myself to everyone. Because in the end, typically it just doesn't go anywhere. And it's not just like 1 or 2 times. We're talking every single job that I've been in. I've taken over entire departments at manufacturing plants. Or shifts of departments, I should say. Without ever knowing anything, being sent into a department that was failing to learn how to operate the machinery so that they could let go the people that were bringing the place down, and I could train 2 new people to operate 10 machines. And we went from being the worst quality and having the most amount of scrap and least amount of production to being the most productive, highest quality and least amount of scrap. Unfortunately, the person in charge of promoting had someone else in mind. None of this is going to get on video. It just gets old having to bust my butt all the time for everyone, only for it to go nowhere, So I'm on my way home to see my wife. Tonight is No Frickin' Soda Friday, so maybe I'll get this up before I post that. Who knows? But I will end this here, so I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching and subscribing. I really do appreciate it.